What's up, guys? My name's Cody and we are back with another video, and this time I'm giving my honest thoughts on UFC 5. The game dropped on early release just maybe 24 hours ago. The full release is scheduled for Friday, the 27th. We are back with DGL, so if you want to compete in our fight league, check the caption below or let me know in the DMs. It's going to be a lot of fun this Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. But before you get into it, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, click subscribe, turn your post notifications on. I still have 2 active giveaways for a copy of UFC 5. Already gave away 2. Shout out to Peak, shout out to Monkey God. I still got 8 more to give away, so check my YouTube videos. My last video, my post-fight reaction to UFC 294, has a giveaway right at the beginning of the video. Just watch the beginning. And I'm also giving away a video to one of the people who follow twitch.tv/blazingbeesknees. That is my fiance's new Twitch account. I'm training her up for UFC 5, but to make her the GOAT. So 2 active giveaways right now. Good luck to you guys, and let's get into the video, man. Real quick before I get into gameplay, I just wanted to show you around a little bit. Obviously, you have career mode, pretty similar to the past couple years. I've heard it's I haven't started my own yet, but I've heard it's pretty similar. Not gonna lie to you. Fight contracts, you can fight these certain fights here, and it'll give you gold to level up and buy little cosmetics and stuff. Haven't really got into that yet, but I've played pretty much 99% online so far. You got online career mode, which is a new feature. It's pretty cool. I got like, let's see, maybe like 12 fights in on it. And you make one of these guys. I made K1 Cody, so he's a striker, obviously. And then it'll find matches against people around your rating, which is pretty cool. And then you can use these points to make your fighter better here on your stats. You can learn new moves just by using them in the fight. See, I got a level 4 jab just because from landing 263 jabs, and it's all the way down from your punches and kicks to your submissions and combos. You can buy perks. So it's a pretty cool new game mode here, the online career. I actually am enjoying it, and I'm more of a ranked player. And speaking of which, of course, ranked is back. Pretty straightforward, just like the last couple. You're going to get division points, except now it's 30-minute weight class changes, and it's 3 different weights. And they're not like lightweight, featherweight. It's just random. Middleweight, light heavyweight, and featherweight. It's kind of interesting. As you can see, I've taken my share of losses, but I've been doing pretty good. Just still learning the game. I went right into rank, so I was losing some fights, but I've been having fun. They brought blitz battles back. I'm not going to lie to you. I have not touched that yet either. I'm more of a ranked player, as you guys know, but that sounds 1 round of stand and bang, kicks only, and the type of blitz battle changes like every 30 minutes as well. Of course, you got your quick fights. You can invite your friends. You got the practice room. You can also create an event, and you can make your picks too for the upcoming events. So that's pretty cool. But now that we got into it, I'm going to get into my biggest con on the game. I've said some positive things. Let's get into my biggest con. Cool thing, actually, you can go to the Backyard Kumite Championship, regular main card fight, whatever. You can pick that as you start. It's a little bit simpler. The menu's better. I do like this pre-fight character selection screen better. But my biggest con on the game, yes, you've probably heard, they have not added fighters. Besides like Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Fedor, there might be like 1 or 2 others. It's pretty much just the UFC 4 roster. I have heard, that they're going to be adding fighters periodically. I don't know how often. I'm hoping, hopefully we get our first DLC pack like, a week or 2 away. That would be awesome. Would really enjoy that because I do think some of the divisions could really use it. A lot of these, they did make the fighters more balanced. Heavyweight and light heavyweight are actually playable now. Like, you're not stuck in the mud, like, so slow. I was actually having fun with heavyweight. Y'all know, if you've been watching my content for the past 6 years, I don't play heavyweight and light heavyweight. But I was enjoying it, man. It's a lot faster. It's you're not just completely stuck in the mood. You got just a more balanced weight classes. I do like it, and as you can see, the graphics are better. And the only real weight class that I'm just like not enjoying already, to be honest with you, is women's bantam. This is tough, man. They really got to make sure they get absolutely everybody. I know the division is kind of weak IRL, but you got to get everybody who's ranked because this is tough. If somebody goes Amanda Nunes, you basically got to go Amanda Nunes, or you're fighting in a straight-up handicap match. Valentina's obviously the number 2, but it's tough. Holly Holm, solid. Whatever, the division's not great. But honestly, flyweight's pretty solid, man. You got a bunch of choices. You got Grasso, Shevchenko, Ferro, Blanchfield, Santos, Chukagian, who just changed her name, Andrade. I mean, you honestly got a good bit of fight. Rougeau. You got some fun fighters to use. Strawweight's pretty solid as well. Obviously, Weili, Rose. I wish Tatiana was better, but Lemos, Andrade again, Mackenzie Dern, Joanna, of course. You got some good, the women's weights are better besides women's bantamweight, and then I don't need to go through all these. All the men's weight classes are honestly very much more balanced. I'm enjoying it a lot. Now that we've get through all that, let's get into some gameplay. I guess I'll just quickly start a fight so you can see the little start. But I mean, realistically, the big thing for me with the gameplay, it's a lot more responsive. Like, the strikes are more responsive. I do like the intro. I like the way everything is right now. I like the setup for the fight, the walkouts, all that. But the fights are more responsive. The punches are more responsive. I like the uppercut a lot better. If you see the uppercut, it just seems more. It's on legendary. He ain't about to let me do nothing. But like the hook, the uppercut, more responsive. And they just look better. The animations look better. Look at the kicks, and that's Strickland, who doesn't have the greatest kick. It's just better. It looks better. It just is more smooth. Also, the submission system, the new submission system is awesome. It's more seamless. There's no mini game where every single submission takes 30 seconds no matter what. You can't just submit somebody. If you're Damian Maya and you get their back, ring a choke. I like it. It seems more balanced. I do think they need to do more with the clinch. They need to do more with the ground and pound. I like bringing back the elbow, and I actually think it makes a little bit more sense than some people were describing. If you posture up and throw a full body elbow, of course you're not going to be able to, you're going to be no longer postured up. So it makes more sense than people were trying to explain. I actually don't hate that. They should be some little small elbows, but I think there's more ground and pound, more clinch changes that need to be made. I do think they need to buff the offensive wrestling. It seems like the only people who are the high level players that are getting a lot of people are using the guard pull. I want to see the offensive wrestling be a little better. You don't have to use the cage as much. Overall, the graphics and the responsiveness, just such an improvement. When I throw combinations, especially when I use uppercuts in the combination or body shots are way better. They seem way here. I'll try to throw a couple against this legendary Adesanya who's going to be trying to piece me up. Look at the back, the rear hook to the body. Look, you can actually throw this and land it. Look at that. You can actually reach them. And it's not just a little wimpy I don't know. Look, it looked fake and it's way better. So I like the body shots, the hooks, and the uppercuts a lot better. The kicks, especially the roundhouse kicks and the front kicks. The submission game, a lot better. Man, I'm enjoying the game. I know everybody has been, pretty critical, and I get it. We've been waiting a long time for the game. There's been some red flags. I think the biggest thing, offensive wrestling needs a buff, and add fighters. Do those two things, and I really think the game is going to be in a great place. It's not perfect, but it is an upgrade. And I do think that, people they're being overly critical, but at the same time, I get it. Again, you've been waiting for a long time, and there is some people who refuse to say any criticism, so I'm kind of down the middle. But overall, man, I'm scoring the game an 8.5 right now. I think it really has even higher potential, and I think it's a lot better than UFC 4. So if you're a diehard UFC community gamer or just MMA fan, get the game. You're gonna like it. If you don't want to put up the 100 for the deluxe edition, get it on Friday. Come sign up on DGL and fight, or just come watch 9 p.m. Eastern. Hashtag self-plug. But yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying it, man. I haven't even looked through some of the store and some of this new stuff. Is it like a big deal for me? Do I care a ton about the cosmetics and all that? No, I don't. The gameplay is the most important, and I think it's better. It's more seamless. The striking, the grappling, the denials seem better on the ground. It's just more responsive. Like when I deny the posture up and bottom half guard, it actually denies. I'm enjoying it, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know some people are, they're not feeling it like I am, but it seems like most people who have the game and are genuinely playing the game are having fun. It seems like most of the people who are like overly critical, now again, they need to add fighters. They need to buff the wrestling because it seems like everybody's kind of just striking, and I want to use more of the submission game, but I feel like I got to get a little spammy if I want to get the takedowns. I got to clinch people up against the cage and stuff like that. I do think they need to work on that. They need to add fighters over everything. Add fighters, EA. That's what we need, because you're going to lose some of the fan base if you don't get their favorite fighters in the game ASAP. But as far as the gameplay, man, I'm really enjoying it. I haven't been like straight up cheesed, straight up exploited for free loss. I had a couple submission losses because I went right into ranked and I didn't understand the system. So some people are like, oh, the submission system sucks. No, you just don't know how to do it yet. Because I've already been stopping the submissions. I've gotten better. I got submitted like 4 or 5 times when I first started ranked. But, you see my record. I got some losses. But, I'm learning the game and I started on ranked. So, like, just let yourself, don't sweat the record. Look at that. That's way worse record than I would typically have. But I went right into ranked first fight. And, I'm learning as I go. And you're probably doing the same. So give yourself some time to learn the game before you say it's shit. There's going to be problems. I'm sure they're going to stay on it. We know they're going to stay on it early. The big thing is, can they stay on it in a year? Can they stay on it at least in 6 months? I think they will. I hope that they continue it and keep adding fighters and stay on it, changing their ratings as the fight cards happen. That's how you win the community over. But overall, man, the gameplay's fun. I like the new online career. Am I going to play the regular career or these fight contracts and some of this stuff? Probably not too much, to be honest with you. But there's other people who will. That's not for me. I'm more of a ranked player. So for me, it's all about gameplay and adding fighters. And so far, other than the fighter selection, I really love the game, man. 8.5 for me. I'm having a lot of fun. Come see me on Twitch. I'm doing a little TikTok streams as well, but mostly Twitch. My link will be in the caption below. Like the video, comment, subscribe. Again, I'm giving away 8 more copies. So if you want to get in on that, I'm gonna put my fiance's link in the caption below as well. If you want to follow her on Twitch, she just started the channel and I'm trying to train her up in UFC 5. I have a lot of fun watching her play. So if you want to follow her, I'm giving one of her followers a copy of UFC 5. I'm going to spin the wheel randomly on live and I'm going to record it too. And you guys will see the winners. Also, my reaction to 294. Check that out. Watch the first minute for details on that giveaway. Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. I'm hoping you're liking the game like I am. It's not perfect. It's got its flaws, but I am having fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm going to be dropping lots of content on here. UFC 5 content. Of course, I'm doing my betting stuff, my post-fight breakdowns. So click subscribe if you're into that. Come over on Twitch. Follow me over on TikTok for the short videos and more content. I appreciate you guys, man. Have fun, and I will see you guys for my breakdown for the fight card. Not this Saturday, we got a week off, but the one after that. And I will see you guys in the stream live. Have fun, win some fights. Peace.